video number 1 of 3 of my Black Friday haul videos. This video is going to be everything I purchased from Morphe Cosmetics. If you hear some beeps and growling in the background, that's Rory and Romeo. I'm in the house by myself today, so the dogs obviously have to be with me, and they chose to be super loud today, so just ignore them. But let's start with the Morphe eyeshadow palette that I purchased. This is the 35N palette. They are all matte eyeshadows. If you've never had Morphe eyeshadows before, they are just so awesome. They're creamy, they're very pigmented, and just as good as MAC eyeshadows, if not better, because a lot of matte eyeshadows from MAC have really bad color payoff, but these ones are so awesome. I mean, look at how awesome this color payoff is just for the small amount that I rubbed my finger onto the eyeshadow. I'll do this color right here. This is a little bit lighter color, but these are such gorgeous eyeshadows. And I'm, for some reason, in love with matte eyeshadows right now. And I just fell in love with all of these colors, and I feel like they're really wearable, everyday colors. Even these two black colors that are right here, you can use them if you have dark hair to fill in your eyebrows, or to tight line some liner, or use this eyeshadow to tight line a thick line to your lash line. Whatever it is, this is just a very versatile eyeshadow palette for everybody, all types of skin tones. This is such a great deal in this eyeshadow palette. I think I got it for $20. I can't quite remember, and I think this normally retails for about $30 or $35, maybe $40, can't remember, but as always, all the prices will be listed down below. But regardless, this is such a great palette for all the eyeshadows you get. 30 or 40 bucks really isn't that bad. So I'm totally in love with this palette and have been loving it and wearing it this week. I am wearing these dark purple eyeshadows right now, and I just absolutely love this palette. So since I love these eyeshadows, as you can tell, I also purchased 8 single eyeshadows. I also wanted to purchase the 350 Glow palette, I think is what it's called, but it was totally sold out. And it's one of their newest eyeshadow palettes, and it's big just like that other one. But it was sold out, so I tried to buy some eyeshadows from that eyeshadow palette, but in singles. Obviously, you can't buy the exact same colors because Morphe tries to not create duplicate colors, just so you have more variety when you are purchasing items through their website. So the first color I purchased is this beautiful matte brown color. This is called Creme Brule, and this is really just your everyday beautiful brown eyeshadow. Nothing super exciting about this color, but again, just because it was matte, I fell in love with it and wanted it. This next eyeshadow color is called Nuts for You. I absolutely love these names. They're just super funny and kind of weird, quirky names. This is a lighter brown eyeshadow color. I chose this color to act more as a crease color, especially for looks that I want kind of more neutral eyeshadow colors. For looks such as a no makeup look, I thought this was a perfect crease color, and very close to my skin tone, so again, it just kind of is a neutral and perfect light eyeshadow color. So this next color is another matte brown eyeshadow, but this one is a little bit lighter. What I love about all of these eyeshadows is they are all on the warm side, which is what I love, warm or neutral side. They're not cool eyeshadows. This is a very warm eyeshadow color compared to these other two, but again, a great all-over lid eyeshadow color. This one is called Caramelized. This one is a little bit more on the reddish brown side compared to the other ones. I know I'm doing a horrible swatching job, but as you can see, this one is a little bit more red than these other ones that kind of have more neutral or taupe undertones to them. And this one is the last matte eyeshadow that I purchased. I think I really purchased this color because of the name. It's called Birthday Suit. I just thought that was such a cute name, and it reminded me very much of a MAC eyeshadow color that I have. I believe it's called Orb. And this is just a more grayish brown eyeshadow color. It's probably not called Orb. I'm sure it's called something else. But I wanted this because that the MAC eyeshadow that I have, I think I touched it with a wet eyeshadow brush at one time. So it kind of has that like crystallized layer over it. So no matter what I do, I cannot get color out of that eyeshadow, no matter how many times I swirl my brush into that color or I use my nail to kind of grind off the top. It still just doesn't really have any color payoff, and I'm assuming it's because I messed up the eyeshadow and it's not because of how that eyeshadow really is. But I also for some reason can't bring myself to buy another eyeshadow, so I just kind of don't use it. But this one really reminded me of it, or what I feel like that color should look like. So I thought I would pick it up. Again, this is just more of a chalky or taupey brown eyeshadow color. Oh, I have one more matte eyeshadow color. This one is called Spice. This is the perfect fall orangey brown eyeshadow color, and I know we're not in fall, but I was just so drawn to it, and in the overall colors of that eyeshadow palette, for some reason this is the color that drew my eye the most. Why? I don't know. I mean, I do have some orange eyeshadows already, but I feel like I don't have any that are kind of this rust color. They're more very orange or more red orange, but I feel like this is the perfect orangey reddish brown. And I loved it. This is a great crease color, an all over color with a little bit of glittery or shimmery eyeshadow right in the middle, which kind of brings me to the next color I purchased. This one is Golden Glory. I purchased this color to go with that matte eyeshadow. And even these shimmery eyeshadows are very creamy. This, let's see, get this right. Look at how beautifully shimmery that color is. It's just so gorgeous. I love it. But you can see how well these two colors would go together. Super pretty, and I love it. Again, it reminds me of fall, and I know we're in winter, but I'm definitely busting these out next fall if I can't figure out a look to wear it for this year. And last but not least for the eyeshadows, this is called Bronzed Ivory. It has a lot of fallout, so just be careful when you're swatching this. This is really creamy. I actually have to tap off some excess product on my finger into the pan. It is a bronzed color, but with green undertones in it. So again, perfect name for it. It's almost like an antiqued bronze. I would say, you know how bronze, when it gets really old, it gets that green, copperization, I think is what it's called on it. So this is very much like that. It has golden brown undertones to it with some gold flecks of sparkles in it. Alright, so the last two products I purchased were makeup brushes. This is the Morphe M439 foundation brush, and yes, I do have the Sigma version of this, but as you can see, the Sigma version is a lot smaller brush head than the Morphe brush. So I feel like the Morphe brush would cover your face or apply your foundation a lot more smoothly than the Sigma brush, but I haven't tried it yet, so I can't wait to try it. The last brush I bought is this beautiful Morphe E31 flat top kind of kabuki brush. I hate to steal the name from a Sigma brush, but this is the flat top kabuki Sigma brush that you have seen me use in my videos before. And again, you can see that the Morphe brush has a larger surface than the Sigma brush. So again, I feel like it will allow you to buff your foundation a lot better into your skin. And I also purchased this brush because of the crisp edge. I feel like it would be great for carving out your cheekbone contour as well as your jawbone contour. So I really like that. My face in general is more on the smaller side, so I really like that I could get a very crisp edge with this brush. Alright everybody, so that's it. That's all I have for you for my Morphe Black Friday haul. Again, all products will be listed below in case you want to purchase those, and stay tuned for the ColourPop Cosmetics haul as well as a Gerard Cosmetics haul. Thanks you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, share this video with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!
Don't forget to follow me.